Oh, somewhere deep below the desert sands, the lights are on, the gears are turning, and the crew is ready. Roll call. Patty, Golden Toe, Hamston 2, Samson, Kelly, Cogleen, Crusoe, True, Cutter, Percival, Sheba, Squash, Shepherd, Spirit, Glancer, Guy, Arnhem, Feeble, Delirious, Grin, Pablo got a tease, clocking in, Burn 9, Hose, and Kerns appear, Phazo's face is loud and clear. Roll call, lights on the wall, every name, one and all. Roll call, bright and true, it's the Silo crew coming through. Goka, Fear, and Randy DuBois, Fernandez, Drakey, make some noise. PR, Stan, and Branislav Strong, Mecken hums the working song. Lurban, Longshield, Sirius, Bright, Copper, and 8-6 light the night. Ross, it's ready, Fathaneo calls, A. Jackson, Dotto, echo the halls. 33 faces shining through. But wait, who are the final few? 4 specialists yet unknown to lead the charge when the time has grown. Roll call, every name true. Down below the lights shine blue. Roll call, brave and new. Here they come, up, the Silo crew. Light. Everything will be fine. Vaultline!
I actually pressed it too soon. Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 14 of season 6, Vaultline. I'm here with my good friends, Andrew Krug.
Hey, how's it going, Scott?
It's good, man. I'm tired today, so this energy is fake. Oh, what's up, Tanner?
Oh, hi, Scott. How you doing?
How's your energy?
Here.
Save us, Ben. Ben!
I'm here. I'm questionably queer,
Oh,
and I can see in the dark.
there we go. Ben got us back on track, guys.
Oh, what an
There we
intro.
go.
And Michael!
Unfortunately, my type is questionably queer, so here we are.
All right, fun. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see,
right now.
it's been a day for all of us. It's been a long day, but D&D is about having a good time when you have those bad days. So we're gonna take it easy tonight, make our own fun. We got stuff going on outside, but who gives a shit? Because tonight we're gonna be in a silo, robots. Who knows what's gonna happen? Erica is still doing her job right now. She will probably join us at break. She's not in here. I pointed over there because that's where she normally is. But
And so is Maxine, also doing her job somewhere.
right,
Mhm.
exactly. Maxine is
now.
in.
Method,
For
she's
real.
method.
But
Yeah,
Here we
Scott
go.
will just give us the announcements for her.
yeah. I mean, I was giving it to her anyways.
We're gonna tell you said that.
Here we go. Don't. And she doesn't watch these recordings afterwards, so she'll never know. I could say anything.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
Right.
All right. Everyone, shut up. Last time on episode 13 of this show that we're doing, Vaultline, you guys, the party, defeated a large sand warg and found yourselves at the hole of part 2 of the Temple of the Shellfather. After propelling down the hole from a rope, you found yourselves in a temple, domed ballroom with 12 gigantic bells to be ringed. But after rung.
Wrong.
He's back.
He's back.
Oh, Reily.
You were not able to ring all of them within this puzzle time to unlock the next part, so you all left the hole, climbed back up the rope to retreat, replan, get back together. You go back up. JR sets out to keep his promise and make a lovely date for Patty Golden Toe and Lurban Longshield. Meanwhile, Maxine puts out a notice for anyone who wants to join on your secret mission to help ring the bells and also whatever is going to be in part 2 of Temple of the Shellfather. So after a handful of crew members show up, you each take turns banning and picking your favorites, essentially, one at a time, and you land on Pavel, Hose, Kearns, Shepard, Glancer, and Patty. However, Kelly, in her drunken state, was not welcomed as part of the exploration group, and she
Obviously.
was drunkenly offended and upset. She took it upon herself to prove her worth by going in the Temple of the Shellfather alone and showing her girlfriend, Lurban, that she is useful. The party arrived just in time to prevent Kelly from potentially hurting herself by falling into a hole. And they reveal Patty's plan to court Lurban. Lurban storms off from the temple, and before you know it, as you're going back into the 12th floor, all of the power turns off. The lights go out. The emergency lights flicker. Those go out, which is appropriate, kind of like Ben's camera.
Yeah.
Going in and going out. Can you hear me yet, Ben?
He's so shook.
I could hear you the whole time.
You just
Just couldn't see you.
Yeah, I don't know.
it illustrated a point perfectly.
And that's what it was for.
Right?
Method. Boom.
It was purposeful.
Yeah, and that's what happened. So, just to clarify,
Back.
Welder and JR, you guys were the ones that went down, so you were definitely stuck on the 12th floor with a few NPCs and a passed out Kelly Cogleen, the doctor, on the floor drunk. Bidei is on, in your room, your floor. Gokafir is, right there.
We're cuddling.
He's purring.
Mhm.
And Chester, you were on floor 11 doing your food.
Cooking up steak dinner. Or
And
was.
Maxine is up on the first floor in her broadcast chamber. Just want to point out real quick, you said you were cuddling Bidei. You would know that coming out of your room, you can open the door from the inside, but all of the keypads have now turned off, shutting off all of the systems essentially for the doors. All of the TVs with the PIs flicker and they go off. Everything that requires power, which is everything, goes off. You're beside the water refinery. You hear the water it's going through. It stops because the pumps have turned off. Everything has turned off, including, eventually, the air won't even be circulated. Power cannot stay on for a given amount of time. Welcome back. You're in the dark.
Oh, dang it. The
Right? Like, I
air?
don't like that.
I didn't
I-
consider that.
I don't need to breathe, so
Yeah.
that's a
But
people problem.
Gokafir does.
But I love my people.
Like, while we're cuddling, does he also take note of this? I mean, like, clearly, like, Bidei's cuddles are not, like, loving. It's more so just, like, I'm a small object to hold for another individual, and I don't really understand love.
Aw.
I will say,
We're working through it.
as you're like on the ground, he was one of the group that came up. He wanted to join this party, and everyone was
Yeah.
like, "No, it's okay."
They shot my boy down.
Right. So he's
God, he's never enough
he's
fight before in
not
his life.
offended
So?
from talking to him on the ground. He's like laid out on the ground with his like feet kicked up on his chair, kind of just looking up at the ceiling. He's not offended, but he's just now thinking about the possibilities of what could be down there. What have they found after years and years? Is there another escape route? And he's kind of pondering all these things to you. And as the lights go out, you hear him just a sigh and just says, "Thank you, Patty." As if sometimes she turns off the power when it's not being used in certain rooms and he enjoys the peace. Not knowing this is something bad, maybe.
This is normal for her.
Oh, to turn off the power? No. If she senses not a lot of power is coming from your certain room, maybe you're asleep, maybe you're lost in thought, she'll do you a favor and give you the beautiful, beautiful silence.
Oh, so it's not an emotional response, I see.
An emotional response? Why
Okay.
would it be an emotional response? Did something happen?
Oh, well, I mean, I just thought that, like, she was getting cheated on this whole time.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Kelly be fucking.
Kelly is with Lurban, but you're saying Paddy started beef. I knew it. I could see the looks upon her eyes.
Well, see, originally, the only thing that I really knew about was Patty and Kelly, and then it turns out that, like, that wasn't a thing, and it's
Mm.
Kelly and Lurban, and now I'm like, I don't know what's what, but I figured someone got mad because when genitals are involved, humans always get mad.
Oh, yes. That's why I had mine covered up.
What do you mean covered up?
And he looks down and he's just got a tiny. It's like a thong that you can't see because his hair on his body covers up the straps. But just where
Ah,
his genitals are, there's like a tight, like banana hammock
loincloth.
loincloth
Yeah.
that's like the same color as his fur, so it just kind of blends in.
Good boy, Gokafir, keeping that thing that willy-nilly covered.
Willy nilly. Listen, since you are designed to clean things up, my dear, perhaps
Your
you should know.
foreskin?
No, get it! And he just smacks
Oh.
your hand so you spin.
I'm
Naughty thing, naughty
sorry.
thing.
Russ Quinn had me do weird things. I apologize.
You should know, even though Lurban and Kelly are a thing,
Uh-huh.
some believe Paddy and Lurban.
So not even Kelly and Patty.
Right!
Then why don't they all three just get together? I'm so confused.
The silo brings about many confusing choices.
That makes sense. Are you pro all three of them being together, or just like a two moment?
I find myself in a position as one who has seen beyond multiple dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
They are far weirder things for way less pleasure.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Even as a robot that doesn't fully understand pleasure, like I can imagine based off the reactions I've seen out of some of the people here and back home.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean Maxine's whole thing is pleasure. That's how she like kind of gets my kind rallied behind her, which I'm still confused about. But that's for another day's discussion.
Confused about
But
what
this is
confuses
good.
you about?
This is good tea, Gogafir.
Oh yes, full of it, full of it.
What other tea do you have? What about the what's their names? Oh, Pablo and Escobar that be fucking, you know them.
Roll the persuasion check. You're getting into a juicy.
That was pretty good for my shitty persuasion. Oh wait, I have decent persuasion now. 18.
He will tell you a story of what happened about a year ago. That there was a very dominant machismo Pavlokadaki who kind of tried to take over the silo a little bit. Like, people had to hold him back. He really divided people, but now it's kind of chilled out, and
correct.
people really attest the chilling to now Pablo Escobar. Pablo Escobar. People attest that to him and Delirious becoming a thing and spending all their time together.
Ah. So who was his thing before
Delirious is a plant.
Delirious? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And what? What'd you ask?
Who was his thing before Delirious? Did he have one here?
No. That kind of man that's so masculine, they're basically turned right around and like men again. You know what I mean?
Oh, unfortunately, I've witnessed
Projecting
it. Yeah, I've
so
had to
much.
clean up those instances, if you know what I mean.
Oh, the stories you must have.
They're disgusting. But yeah, I'm like here for it, mostly because I have to clean it up afterwards is why I'm here. But you know, we do what we're made to do.
You know what? There are no dimensions that need to be traversed right now. There are no mountains of water that need to be cleaned. I say we get in the elevator and go spot some tea.
Oh, This is okay, Gokafir. This might be fun. What do you have an idea of where we're gonna go to spot T?
I don't know. Maybe
Oh, you don't
we.
have any inkling. I mean, I don't have the cognizance of the past 3 years of what's been going on, but I'm sure knowing you have an inkling of the drama that's been happening.
I do. And I want to see what's happening with that whole love triangle we were talking about.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's go check that out. Yeah, because I bet they're either fighting or like maybe not.
Maybe. Floor 1! Wait a minute.
Oh, that's not their floor.
Okay, now it is weird that she also turned off the elevators. Normally it's just the room power. And now that
Isn't the that's the only way we maneuver, right?
Yes, and the air seems crispier.
Oh no.
Maybe
What do you mean
there's
crispy?
not as good as circulation.
Oh, like it's not running.
Meanwhile,
Do you think?
we go over to floor 11, which is just a few floors down. All the power turns out while you're making your steak.
I was making steak.
All right, your power's gone out. There's still fire if you're using an actual fire.
Yeah, I think there was an actual fire, and I'm like, well, this is the mood, all right. Cooking a steak, making it nice. Gonna flip it over not once but twice. Old Chester, you crack me up. Can I roll the cooked steak good?
Oh, you want to finish it? Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay.
Chester's a man who finishes. Think.
The theme continues tonight. Roll your seasoned one, your third check that you roll when you season the food. That's what's most important here.
Make that
Survival.
taste good.
17 to taste good. I've got +3 to survival.
And if you have any relationship points,
That's true.
use them. Or any boons.
Any boons?
I've got my side dice as well.
That's right.
18 + 3, 21.
Oh boy, what's it taste like? It's good.
I think that's a down and proper warg fillet mignon.
Filet mignon.
That is fillet mignon right there.
Okay, awesome. You smell the smells throughout the room, and you notice that normally the smells around kind of circulate around the room, but you can slowly tell everything has become stagnant. The air is not circulating. There's still air here, but eventually it would run out. Something's wrong.
Now wait a god dang old minute there. I know I ain't been here long, but I think there's supposed to be a breeze down here. Smack that watch.
Everybody's watch lights up.
Hey, is that? No, wait, I can't talk through this shit. Okay.
Everybody, your watches go off.
It's a non-emergency line at this point, I was told.
JR, I mean, and Welder, I kind of, I think as the lights go out, I take out one of my balls and I make light. But also, Welder emits light, I guess, because
Yes.
it's continual flame.
Bright light for 20 feet and then dim for another 20.
So it gets dark, but then it's like, well, I guess they know that things are going wrong, so I guess this is a universal problem. Well, first thought is we can't really do much, huh? We can only really go from here to 10 up to Squash. That's the lounge. A lot of people are probably there. We should go check there. Do you want to watch Kelly? Should I watch? Or Patty? No, Kelly. Who's passed out? Kelly's passed out. Should I watch Kelly? Should you watch Kelly? Should we leave Kelly with Lurbin? Lurbin, can you watch Kelly? How do you feel?
I will stay. Just let me know if anything advances.
Okay.
And to be clear,
JR.
Lurban is not there.
Oh, where did Lurban go?
Lurban ran out before you guys were leaving the temple. They took off. They were like, "Oh, Kelly," or no, they were upset with after they heard the story. They were upset with Patty and then ran out, and you guys left the temple. So they kind of left before you guys. So they are
I
not
almost
on
wonder
this.
right now if that bitch isn't stuck in the elevator.
That's what I'm thinking.
Gotcha. So it's just me, Welder, passed out, Kelly, and then is anyone else on this floor? Is who's supposed to be down here? Ham. Someone else works down here besides it's me, Lurban, and someone
You
else.
guys kind of ran down here. The only other person down here is Fern. Fern's like the big Bayomax looking robot who is the
Yeah, Fern works
fabricator
down here.
who makes things. And so the middle part is just like all stuff that you can make stuff with, and he's just in charge of that.
Yeah, I run to Fern.
I mean-
I run to Fern to see if things are also bad there.
Yeah, just the room. Yeah, he just tells you nothing is working. I can't get anything to work. Everything is turned off. What's worse is PI is turned off. I can't even ask questions. PI, turn on. PI, turn on. See? He doesn't.
Yeah, I think everything's kind of off right now, so everything's kind of off right now. Well, Walter's over there in storage. If you want to join him, he's got a light brewing from him. You're really hard to miss. I'm gonna go up to the lounge and see what's going on there, because it's the only set of stairs in this building, which it just seems like a really bad design. But I'm not gonna get into it. It's just like it makes my brain hurt a little bit. Okay, and
Good
JR
luck.
runs towards. Mathematically, thank you. He runs off.
All right, you
Can't
run
concentrate
through
right
the water refinery because you got to get to the steps up that back door going up. Roll a perception check as you're running through.
now. Oh, wait.
Can we say at this point I'm stripping down?
Yeah.
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 I'm like, God damn it.
For sure.
Pure goo form.
No, I rolled a 2.
Okay, yeah, you're
Yeah.
running right through. You get
Yeah, yeah.
to the steps.
Pass investigation. But I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you run up the steps. You get up to the top of it, and there's a door to the armory, but the
Squash.
keypad's turned off.
Dun, 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 dun.
Boom! It echoes through. The door. You hear on the other side.
What? Okay. I don't know what you're saying, but at least you can talk. That's good.
The door opens up from the side. And he's like, "Oh, it's much heavier without the help of thank you. Ah, these things are much heavier." Ka-choom! You guys are inside. He shuts it. Sorry, the thing that puts the voice through to the other side through this thick door. Boom, boom. It's not
Everything's
working.
off.
That door is much heavier without power.
Yeah, everything's kind of going to shit. Power's out.
Is the elevator working?
Power's out.
Yeah, it's not working on our floor either. Okay. Well, obviously something must be, Patty must be trying something. It would take a lot just for the power to go out and stay out. So I'm sure she'll work on it. It'll be fine. I hope.
Purely hypothetically, because I don't want to stress you out, what if that weren't the case and it was just going to stay out? What would you do?
Without being able to communicate or get to the... Okay, this is kind of crazy, but it depends on where the elevator is. Maybe we could find some way to pry the door open and climb up to the top floor. I mean, technically, the elevator does run on a cable.
Whew, that'd take a pretty strong person to do. Good to know. Not me for the guy, but okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, options there. Options there. I do know a guy who can squeeze through things. So I believe he'll
Chester.
be more likely. Yes, I believe he'll more likely be advantageous in the situation, and he's got some gumption because he wants to get his steaks cooked, and so we've got plans. And he's a very timely man. So, okay. Is this connected to the rest of... Is your room connected to the rest of this floor? Or are you, kind of segregated from them? Can I access there?
We can't access the 11th, but we can go up one more flight of stairs on the second floor of the armory and get to the 10th floor. It kind of skips the 11th floor.
Oh, yes, right. Let's do that. I forgot that I'm on the lower half.
All right, let's
You have
go.
a Cool room.
As you guys are running up to the 10th floor, we come back to stripping Chester.
Yeah. Damn it, JR. Think you're gonna leave me here cooking up steaks while you can run off to some scary drunk lady with a turtle room? I think not. Well, I tell you what, I'll find him. I'll tell him these steaks are seared to perfection, and if he want fillet mignon on the table tonight, he gotta get this elevator back open. Wait, could I fit this? Could I fit? I'm holding up the steak to the vent. Could I fit this?
Yes, you can cook this. Yeah, that's.
I'll take one.
All right, as you pull
I'm
the
gonna go
vent
to
door
the-
out, you can squeeze perfectly into like the cube squeezing through that vent. Yeah, you've got a steak trailing on yourself. Where are you going?
Heading down, probably down one towards fabricator or like water refinery, because that's where I assume JR to be.
Okay, as you get down, the vent is kind of at the ceiling goes up and kind of angles, and the vent's like on that angle. So you come out, and it's still screwed in from the outside, so you're going through like the 1-inch cracks, I guess.
I'm just pushing my head through. Hello! I've done this before. I hate doing this again. Who's down there?
You see,
Hello!
you see Welder and Fern.
God damn it, Welder, look up here.
My light does not cover you.
What do you mean, like, can't...
I have a
Aren't you
light.
a robot? Can't you see in the dark?
No.
What
I
the
do not
fuck
have
did they do?
night
Like,
or thermal vision capabilities.
I don't understand this at all. Why would they do that to you? Where's JR? He down there.
He went up to the lounge.
I've got a steak for him. Here. Push the steak out.
He does not eat. He does. Okay.
It's for a date he is serving. Now, do you know why it's all dark and scary and hard to breathe?
I could presume that there is a power outage. Fern, are power outages common? I
You-
presume them not to be.
If you're asking Fern, he's just kind of like haywiring for a second because PI is not turning on. I don't know. PI, do they? Ah! He's just freaking out. He's without PI.
Is he a fleshy?
Hmm?
Is he a fleshy or one of
No,
us?
he looks like Baymax, but a robot.
Okay, just checking. I just
Here,
want to make sure. Yeah.
He's on a. He's on
Everybody
the.
crazy here. Robots, fleshies, everybody
If
crazy.
you're looking at the overlay, he's right beside the shard mine guy. He's right there.
Okay, yeah.
Or is Kelly around drunk somewhere?
Kelly's passed out on the floor. You can see her down.
Is she like right below me? Did I drop a steak on her?
No, she's kind of on the other side of the room.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, should I pick that? Should I pick this up? Germs are a thing, I think.
Sure.
I'll pick this steak up. And now I'm doing it.
Look, I need to get you and JR in the same room with me, alright? Where can I meet you? I don't want to jump down
Here.
the curtain last
Oh.
time.
Fair. I suppose we can make our way up to the lounge.
That's a good place for a date, I guess. Alright. I'll wriggle up there.
The door opens from the armory into the lounge with a Squash and JR. At the lounge, you see on the other side is Meccan, who is just kind of pacing around the gate because now the security is turned off for this gate. No one's necessarily in there, but that's his whole job, and it makes him anxious that the prison is just kind of open, and he's just kind of, you can feel the ground kind of shake with each step of his. And then laying on the table, you see, where is he at? Our friend. I haven't seen him in a minute. Let me get his name. Randy Dubois.
Oh,
What?
Randy Dubois. He's bald. He's got
What?
pointy ears, and he's playing his instrument on the table,
Randy.
and he's just singing a little song in the darkness. In the darkness, I can. In the darkness.
As the armory door opens, JR
Um,
it has used magical tinkering to cause one of the ball bearings to glow, and so it irradiates 5 feet of bright light and 5 feet of dim light. And I will give one to Squash as well if he does not have a source of light, so we're not just walking around in the
Thanks.
dark. And so we walk in to interrupt his song in the darkness with some light. Is everything okay here? I see it's also pretty dark. Everyone's kind of calm about this.
Yeah, what's going on? What happened to the light?
I don't factually know all the information to answer that correctly. But the power's out, and I'm trying to figure out how to work on that. I know that Patty controls the power, and she's on the first floor, and we are not there.
I mentioned that we could potentially just open the elevator doors depending on where it is and go up.
And climb.
Mecken walks, boom, boom, and just takes his big hands. Screech, 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 screech. It just makes an awful sound as the door opens.
I think he likes your plan.
Into pitch darkness, and he says, I can't tell where the elevator is. Squash looks at the other side. I can't either. Hold on. Throws the little thing. It goes down, and it never stops. Well, it's somewhere above this floor.
Okay, well that's good. And it will stop glowing. And I'll turn it off on that one.
Okay.
And I'll pull another ball and give it to Squash.
Thanks.
Here you go. Okay, well it's up. That's not good because it's above us and we can't crawl through it, right? Or can we? We'd run into it.
There is I'll say, I think the image, if we look at one of the floor pictures,
Here's my
let's go
jelly
ahead.
friend. He could just just get on the goo
Does
himself.
the elevator
what we're
have
at.
emergency doors to get in and out of in case of a stuck situation?
This
No.
place even got stairs.
Here we go.
Which is, I feel like the emergency for when elevators don't work, and they're like, actually, nah.
Yeah, it was not like
That's
the
also
greatest.
what I'm picking up.
It's
Okay,
definitely
so-
designed for fun funsies.
That's
Okay,
fair.
this is the
That's
floor
fair.
you're on right now. You just came out of this area right here, and now we're all kind of here, and this is if the elevator was here, so imagine that's just a drop. So technically, that, I guess, is, about 20 feet by 10 feet, kind of. 10, 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, well, seeing all of you present and accounted for at least tells me that you're not a part of the problem and don't seem to be aware of what's going on. I don't think any of you are that good of actors, except maybe Randy. But I trust he does not write that well, so I think that he had time for that song. Okay. So everyone's just doing okay. Should I just calm down a little bit? I feel like I was really stressed because the power went out, but everyone else seems to be like, this kind of happens sometimes.
I mean, it happens sometimes, but normally she never turns the security out, and that's strange.
Hey, Mecken, can I talk to you for a second?
We're talking right now.
Yeah, privately though, because I trust you, because we talk about murder sometime. Can I talk to you in a different room, please?
Walk in the cell. And he's gonna walk
Yes, sir.
down the hall, and get right down to the end of the hall, and you can see there's a hole where the ladder goes down into a cell, but he's not going actually down there. He's just going into the hall. What?
Well, if you may be aware that there were some auditions earlier today for some positions on the exploration crew, as we're going, out, and Patty was one of the people involved in that, and I unfortunately had some obligations with Patty that may have given us a conflict of interest upon learning the full scope
Get
of
to
the
it,
accident.
Warforged.
I think Patty might be a little unstable, and the reason
she's a
for
drunk.
this blackout.
Oh,
Is
wait,
she?
Patty. I thought you said Kelly. I get them
Oh
mixed
no.
up. Oh, I hate their
Yeah,
names.
they're crazy. Yeah, but Kelly is a drunk. Patty is just like doesn't seem to be all there because she works like too much, and I think she may have short circuited and caused this blackout because of a lot of things going on in her personal life that are now affecting her job. And I just trust you with that information because I'm not sure that is actually true, but I do believe it to be true based on what I do know, which is not a lot, but it is that Patty was trying to date Lurbin, who is dating Kelly, but didn't know that, and she recruited me to help her with that. And you don't really want this information, but I'll stop talking now.
This is why we need to go with Pavel's plan and just use the power and dig our way up. Listen, it doesn't matter if the power's not on. It doesn't matter who wants to kiss who. So either we get up there and get the power running, or we don't. But if this power stays off, we don't have more than 2 days before us, the ones that need the air, are dead.
Yeah, so you see the problem then. Okay, that's good. Any suggestions? Getting a lot of anger, not a lot of input.
If you can teleport up to the top, teleport up to the top. Otherwise, looks like you got cables to climb.
Does something give you the machination that I have the ability of teleportation? I did not mean to give you that assumption.
He's gonna push
Can you
past
teleport?
you. I've got nothing for you. I say we give it a day. After the day, if nothing happens, then I don't know. Maybe we weren't meant to leave this hellhole anyways.
That's a positive outlook, I guess. Okay. Now we'll follow behind him, back into the lounge.
Okay.
God, naked friends.
I just want to be like.
Meanwhile,
Oh.
I just don't know, Bidet. I just weirds me out that everything's turned off now.
Wait, does this normally happen with everything being off?
No, not with the elevator being off or the Vox boxes being off. Something is afoot.
Well, how do you get around when the elevator's not working?
Well, normally it's not working on a schedule. We know when it's not going to working. We sign up for certain times to reserve power. It's documented. That elevator's not off unless we know for a fact it's going to be off.
So it's safe to assume that some fuck shit's going down, is what you're saying.
Assuming fuck shit is appropriate now.
I mean, fuck shit's never appropriate, but it be happening. We need to get to the first floor, though, I thought.
The idiots who designed the silo didn't put in a stairwell.
I know, and not to mention, my bracelet's been going off for like 5 minutes now. We've both just been ignoring it, but that could also be a bad situation.
Yes. What floor are they on? Does it tell you? Mine tells me.
Yeah. The one below us.
Ah. I wonder.
You know, I also wonder, isn't there like a huge hole in the fucking center of this whole building that we can just traverse? Or, I mean, the rocket crew's got to work around the rocket, right? So, like, there's got to be space to move.
He's going to walk
Can we
to
just-
that big circular area where, like, when the rocket goes off, that steam and fire goes through down the silo through a big hole in the middle. So the
Yeah.
whole silo is like a donut. And
Yeah,
so,
can't you just break a hole in there?
but around his part, that hole around it is encased a shell full of a dimensional anchor node, which can transport and shock in between, so the rocket will be shot through another dimension, if possible. And this is what he explains.
Fine, we're out of here.
He's going to walk over to the side. I haven't done this without power. I could use your help. He's going to pull on that lever, and I'm going to roll
Oh,
an
yeah.
athletics check. If you want to help, I'll give him advantage.
Oh, I'm helping, yeah.
Okay. Wait,
I'm
let me
rubbing
ask.
his
Do you have
lower back.
proficiency? Anything with strength? It doesn't matter.
I have proficiency in help.
And help.
Ooh.
Okay, so That's
I'm a
a
helper.
14. That's good enough. There's like slits at the side all around, and they slightly open, and then there
Ooh.
becomes light in the room because like there's like the dimensional anchor node is still alive. It's always on, and so it lights up this room with this light reddish pinkish color.
Oh, that's
And he
pretty.
says, "It's very dangerous, but we could potentially go to a floor that we could try to get to, as long as we can go through the water plane."
Through the water plane. What do you mean? Is
The elemental plane of water.
so it's just us swimming?
Yes.
Are you a good swimmer?
No.
Oh.
I hate
And there's
water.
no other way besides water plane?
Right. So I could send you, and I would be
What?
very accurate. But I...
Well,
I
if you
would
can be
try.
very accurate, why couldn't you just accurately put me on another floor, Gokafir?
Because that's the only plane that I can accurately traverse through to get to somewhere close by. I know. Why don't you just take us out of this hole, Goka? I can't get far enough upward. I don't know where it ends.
Can't get it up to get it out the hole. I get it.
I've always had trouble getting it up.
I believe you, honestly.
There's nothing
It's
to
something about the way you talk to me that I understand. But I mean, I could give swimming a go. It's not like I need to breathe.
Okay, he's gonna need your help pulling one of these vents, break it off so you can get through. You're small enough. So together you roll a strength check, and I'll give you advantage of the help action.
Oh Lord.
Let's roll checks that we're not proficient in.
Let's give it a go. Oh my God! I did a nat 20.
Hey,
Oh,
we had one.
For a 21.
Now
Writing that down.
we're on two nat 20s, 2 Overlord endowments. We are back on track.
Oh, we
Let's
did
enter at
so good,
5 total.
Gokafir.
All right,
Yeah, I got some strength.
he's going to look into the hole. Okay, you're going to want to do it in about 30 seconds, 29 seconds. I'm going to count down 28. And when I get down,
Count me down.
24,
Yeah.
23. When we finally get to it, you want to jump left, tuck your
Keep
little feet. You
going.
want to do a backflip,
I will.
okay? 10, 9. If you don't do a backflip, you're going to end up in a very different place,
I'm
and you're
going
going to
to.
die. So definitely 3, 2,
2,
1. Good luck!
1. Ah,
As you backflip and roll an acrobatics check.
coincidentally,
Lord.
better at acrobatics.
Not 20, not 20.
That's gonna be a 6.
Ooh, perfectly
He
terrible.
didn't even die.
You
But my nat
backflip.
20, you know.
You backflip into the water. You
Oh,
jump
I
into this
belly flop.
beautiful emerald ocean water. There's water all around you. There is, like the sun rippling down. It's coming from 2 different directions.
2 suns?
2
Don't like
ocean tops. Shores.
that. Oh, 2 tops?
Surface.
Ha.
That's no sense.
Do I
Lots
know
of
which
bottoms.
surface I need to get in?
Roll an insight check.
Can I hear Gokafir? Is he through the speaker?
He's not there. You're in another dimension.
Okay, and what am I rolling? Insight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
No, this is good. This is good. A
is- okay.
16.
Okay, good. You know to go towards this direction. That direction's very, very hot. So even if that's not the right
Ugh.
direction, it's not going to be as blazing hot as that direction.
Going the cooler route.
All right, you go the cooler route. Before you pop your head up, it's endless ocean all
No.
around you. You look up, the sky is like sunset orange and yellow off into the distance. You look all around you. What are you doing?
I guess I just keep going. I mean, right? Gokafir told me to just swim through it. Just, right?
Oh, roll an acrobatics check.
Oh, shit.
Swim.
Okay, a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You roll with such ferocity that you look like Dasho Robert Parr from The Incredibles across
I
the
pull
top
my
of the
propeller
water.
out.
Meanwhile, back in event, the head of Chester Haydale has just dropped the meat for Kelly Cogley.
I suppose I'll carry Kelly. Fern, let's go up to the lounge.
Okay, maybe PI is working there.
Maybe.
Um,
I do not know the scope of the magnitude here,
wait,
but
you
yes,
are a devout follower of PI like myself, correct?
I am.
Sometimes in troubling times such as this, do you pray to PI? Ask him for guidance?
Of course, I do this. I meditate on many of the things he has said in the past.
What does he tell you now?
To move forwards. We have a mission, and that is the task he has given us. We must do what we can to make sure that this mission succeeds at all costs.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. All right. Nine.
He says, he looks over at the TV. I don't know how you got that, because I didn't see that on the TV. But I admire your courage in a time where you don't know what's happening at all, where you have no idea about anything that the PI could be thinking, and you still think you do. That is devotion. Wow. I will just wait by the TV.
Very well. Fern, I would like to give something to you.
Okay.
This light which shines within me is a symbol of my devotion and the presence of the prime intelligence within myself.
That is
I would
beautiful.
like to give my prayer book to you. It does not have everything that the prime intelligence is saying in the present. However, I have written down many things he has taught to me, and I meditate on it often. And I see that you need his direction in the moment. And when that is not possible, I pray you look to this. And I'll give it to him, and I will leave.
Two Southern Baptists talking to each other.
Right. All right, as you take
Literally.
off, picking up Kelly's body, you make your way up the steps. What are you doing, Chester?
I was heading up through the vents to the lounge.
All right, you make your way up
After
around that
dropping
time.
steak.
There's a knock at the door at the armory. Squash is going to go down and get you as you come out of the vent, Chester. Everyone kind of comes together, except for Badei and Maxine, into the lounge. You three are in the lounge with the NPCs.
Yeah.
Hey, quick powwow. Welder, you can bring Kelly's body. We're just gonna chat over here. I'm gonna
She is
pull
not
them where
awake.
me and
Yes.
where Megan and I just had that conversation
Yeah.
in the little hallway.
Yeah, I have delivered that steak down to the factory floor.
You come over here. Come here.
What? What?
Come here.
What?
Come here.
Okay.
Do you know
all
how
right.
much I just wriggled to get here? God damn. Fucking hell.
It has been brought to my attention. Welder also is aware of this. I'm not sure if you know, Chester, but the dinner we were preparing for Patty and Lurbin's date was actually a debaucherous act of infidelity because Kelly is in fact dating Lurbin, regardless of my feelings of Kelly and the fact that she told us that we were here for, it was the weird moment we had with her when we first got here, but she's fine. She's just drunk and it's okay. No offense to you, Kelly.
Wait.
Things are
She's
going.
passed out.
No, she's not. But she's here, and I just feel I should acknowledge that. However, Patty is, while my friend, pretty, psychotic, as most people are down here. If you haven't noticed, it's hard. It's hard doing stuff, and I'm pretty sure she caused a power outage, which is, a problem. However, I would also like to bring up to our awareness that the thing we also know about Patty is she has bombs. She has bombs and there's no power. And we can't get to the first floor. It's so far away. It's so bad.
I mean, what? Whoa,
It's so
whoa,
bad.
whoa,
It's so bad. It's so bad. There's no stairs.
She offered these bombs to us, though. Why would she use them against us when she offered them?
Because now I'm not going to help her get her girlfriend because her girlfriend has a girlfriend and she's already kind of crazy because she's overworked. And I just don't think that she's going to think rationally. And now the power's out. And in my thought, the next step is loud explosions and rumbling as this place comes crashing down, because if she can't have her, no one can. And I'm scared.
JR, I have a simple solution. You can replace the need of a relationship with devotion to the prime intelligence.
This is coming way out of left field, Wilder.
Okay,
You're not
imagine. Okay, for you, this is okay. Chester,
Is
you're
this what the
fine.
darkness
I got
does
this.
to
I got
robots?
this.
What
got
is
this.
going on?
Imagine that you are Patty, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then Lurbin is Prime Intelligence, right? And you love Prime Intelligence, and then you find out Prime Intelligence already got a person that they love more than you, and now you're mad because that devotion is actually like invalidated. And you also
I would not be mad. I would continue to love unconditionally. They are the prime intelligence.
I had a problem. I think Wilder also has that problem. He's also naive in a different way than I am naive. However, he cannot get through this thing. So I need you, Chester, to crawl.
People can love multiple people.
That's great. Patty can't handle that, and she has bombs. Can you make your way through the elevator shaft?
I've seen a bomb before. The elevator shaft?
The bigger hole. Just gotta go straight up it. The elevator is above us, unfortunately, so you'd have to like wiggle around that or something. But I try.
Like it will almost be easier to take the vents. Just
whatever works best for you, honestly.
I can't fall down a vent, and I can fall down an elevator shaft.
You're right.
So true.
I agree. You squeeze through that vent. Go 10 floors up. I believe in you.
Wait. What am I? Am I going up there to say, hey, Patty, we should convince Lurbin to be polyamorous, or am I going to say turn the power on?
Step 1, power back on. But before you give any love advice, power back on.
Power on.
Yeah, and just, see where her head's
at. Has bombs. Should I see how strong they are? I mean, are we looking for bombs? Why are you so excited about bombs?
I'm not excited. I'm worried about bombs. She has bombs, which could be useful. I'm worried she will use them inside the silo, and if you know how bombs work, that's not good for small spaces such as silos that we live in currently.
Well, but consider this. If she's up top and it's all locked down, the worst she could do is blow out the roof and cave the place in.
And everyone dies.
That is the worst.
Yeah.
Do you want to die?
I'm gonna get in the vents now.
All right.
Wait a minute. Come on. I need to do something first. Do you guys have ears?
I technically do.
I don't know.
Where do you hear from? I'm gonna put
ears?
some goo in there.
Why? Oh. Okay.
Wilder, put this goo where you think you hear from.
On the tip of my non-smelling nose.
I'm gonna make us a psychic link. I'm gonna roll to see how long that'll last.
Heck yes, he can still talk. You guys can talk through him, but you can't talk to each other. Well, you're in the same room. You wouldn't need to.
Don't worry, I have a mouth.
All right, I
6
think
hours.
that dude's wet enough to last 6 hours.
Wow. It's like I can hear you speaking and hear you in my head. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Okay.
It's actually communicating pure intent. You don't actually have to know a common language to hear my goo thought.
Oh, well, a gift for you. And I will magical tinker a little ball, and I'll just push it into you. So you have light. Boop. Little ball bearing. Boop. And then JR's in static intellect, and I'll give you guidance, which lasts 1 minute, not 6 hours.
How far does that light go?
5 feet of bright, 5 feet of dim. So 10 feet total.
I'm just like, oh, that's nice, and I appreciate it, and I am gonna take it out because I can see a lot farther than that in the dark.
What if you need color?
You need color.
I don't necessarily say like I don't want to make myself a shiny target.
You come back with a rat poop in you, I won't say anything. I turned it off.
There's rat poop in here.
No, you won't see it coming. Don't worry.
There's rats in here. We could have been eating rats. All right, I'm going in the vent.
All right, you squeeze your way into this vent. As you start going up from floor to floor, roll me.
Do I need to pop out and say hello to people each floor?
You don't have to do that. No. You want a montage? Just a montage?
Can I pop out on Badai's floor?
Speaking of, you're in the middle of the ocean, Badai. What are you doing? You're running at top speed. All right, as you're swimming, you're getting so fast, you're like skirting the top of the water. It's almost like a dream. You feel kind of free for a moment. You've been trapped in this temple.
I don't like that.
Wall and the jungle your whole life, and then trapped in a silo. Open air.
Well, now I'm just gonna stink.
As you think to yourself, now I'm just gonna smell like shit. Roll yourself a dexterity saving throw as this wave kind of
Stink,
comes
not
up.
stink.
As you were thinking. You think you stink? You stink.
No, stink. I'm thinking,
You're
not
gonna
stinking.
stink in the water.
Well, you know what, babe? That was a crit fail.
Was a 1?
Yeah.
As this wave comes up, that wave you see light up the reddish and pink color. It hits you as you go through the other part of the portal that he knew was going to happen. As you fly through, you fly across the room in the lounge and smack into the side of Mechan's head as it knocks him to the ground. He's going to take a point of damage. Ah!
Fine. You're fine, Mechan.
Not one lose a relationship point with Mechan. Stupid robot!
Back to where I started.
Chester slides up through the pipe, squeezes out into the top floor corner of the power generator, the arcade. It's off. The lightning inside this giant case, this magic, has turned off. The machine is still slowly spinning down from when it was going at top speeds before. On the floor is Lurban Longshield bleeding as the right side of her body is burned. And to your right, where there used to be a door, is a caved-in mess full of rubble. Parts are broken, and a hand with blood is coming up. As you see, it's the arm of Kelly, or no, not Kelly, of Patty Goldentoe, the Arcane. Lurban and Patty are now dead. And with that, we're going to go to a bathroom break.
But,
anyways.
It wasn't me.
Getting rid of the weak links.
I didn't do that.
Yeah! Who needs the person that runs the power? Let's turn the heat up. See you in the bathroom. Yeah. We're definitely going to change the sign. Anyways, welcome back, everybody. We have the whole gang here now. Say hello. Maxine is back.
Hi.
All right, fantastic. Now that we got everyone, let's get back into the story. While all that was happening, Maxine did not go downstairs as Welder and JR went to go see, Kelly running off in a drunken stupor. Maxine went to go check in her room before everyone got together and go downstairs, and as she went in her room, the power turned off. As all the power turns off, the emergency lights flicker on, and then the emergency lights flicker off. Your table flickers off. Everything goes out. The satellites there that are holding the broadcast of the room kind of go down. The Vox box turned off. Everything turns off. Even your microphone can only communicate with this room. It's magical, so it stays on. But as that happens, you hear a massive explosion and everything kind of shakes.
See, the parasites in me want me to go around to all the Vox boxes and remove the crystals from them that listen in. That's what the parasite in me wants to do. So I think that I'm definitely going to go ahead and grab the one out of mine while I'm not being observed in any way and rip that out. And I guess, how far down did it sound? The explosion, like floor-wise.
Roll an insight check.
That was not good. That was an 11.
You heard the explosion was definitely on this floor, but you don't know how far that explosion stretches.
Okay, we'll do a little investigating. I do have dark vision, after all, so I should be able to see everywhere I'm going.
Are you leaving your room?
Yeah, she's gonna head out and kind of like apprehensively look up and down the hallway to see if she sees any signs of anything.
As you go out, the door is much heavier to open without the power. It takes a lot of strength to open it, but you get out. As you get out, you see rocks from the ceiling are falling. The door to the arcane chamber where Patty Goldentoe is, you can't see it. It's in rubble. Rocks are falling. All you see is like legs that are still kicking of Patty Goldentoe before the rest of the boulders fall and hits down and blood just splatters across the floor. You know Patty Goldentoe, something happened, is now dead.
Welcome
Well,
back.
I should have gotten there a little quicker, I guess. Took me a little too long to open that door. Shit. I guess she's gonna cast thaumaturgy and do tremors like she had done previously to see if she can disrupt. I mean, she's already fucking dead, so let's see if I can disrupt that rubble a little bit to at least try to get to the door.
As you cast this tremor and it shakes those rocks, it allows just enough that you can see the keypad and the edge of the door, about that much.
At this point, before she starts, at this point before she starts anything, she's gonna cast message, and send to JR and go, "Everybody okay?" Just that. And a little apprehensiveness in her voice.
JR is currently waiting to hear back from Chester, who has just now entered, or has entered a few moments ago, the vent.
The power's out.
Send back. I see, or for lack of a better word, I guess I don't.
Daddy has bombs.
Yeah. About Patty. Think she's dead.
What? And then I go to my little psychic goo. Chester, I think Patty's dead.
You're never gonna believe this, but looks like Patty Golden some foot is dead. As
Yeah.
well as Lurban seems to be in a bad state of injury and is also dead. I'll
Yep.
report back later.
Don't get any ideas. Oh, can you hear me? Is this thing on?
I'm sorry. What did you say about what? Your
know
ideas
you-
about what now?
You have history of fleshies, and I'm worried about you.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to put my foot in the mouth, but you know, it'd be kind of crazy if history repeated itself, and I just don't want to see that for you. This is a very tight knit community.
I just don't know what exactly it is you are referring to there.
Okay,
was
well,
wondering
if I'm being honest,
what is it that you do not want me to do?
I don't want you to chop a patty and Lurban and cook them later and feed them to the crew.
Ma, well, that is a wonderful idea, JR. Thank you for that. I'll tell everybody that
thing
you
I said
said
not to
we
do.
should do that.
I think I said not to do. Interesting.
You said what?
Interesting.
Not to do that.
Correct. Walter's here listening to me. He can hear me say not to do that. So
I do not care.
To me, but he can't. Well,
but he heard what I said.
Yeah.
He's not voting, but he heard me.
I just want to raise the possibility that free food and less mouths is a good math equation.
So just to be clear, the power situation is.
Oh, anyway. I'll get back on that.
Thank you.
Wriggle.
Look over at Welder. Welder.
Yes.
Really?
Yes?
No. We already have to work on the creation forge, and now the arcane of power chamber is down. We don't need to be having any more distant of the party or of the crew with them eating each other. That'd be crazy.
We not want that. The Prime Intelligence says nothing about cannibalism.
I'm gonna go talk to Squash.
What's up, JR?
Nothing.
So have you decided who might want to climb? I mean, how are things with Chester?
He's up there.
Chester, roll me a perception. No, roll me an investigation check with this arcane machine.
Okay.
Yeah, stressed. Everyone's stressing him out.
That is a 19.
So you look around, you don't know a lot about what this machine, you've heard that this was made by Patty. You know, she controls it, so you really don't know anything about this. However, you can tell when glass is broke. You can tell when a metal coil is supposed to look like this, but it looks like that. And you can see a part of this thing is broke. And from the direction of that brokenness and Lurban, obviously this explosion happened, blasted that part out, and hit Lurban. So that's going to have to be fixed if this is to start at all. At least.
Well, putting things together is sort of like cooking, right? And I could take a crack at this.
Lurban starts coughing up blood.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it. JR, she's alive. Medicine check.
Roll a medicine check.
That's a nat 20 for a 27.
We already got one tonight! Yes, we just went from
I love you.
2, 3. We are on a roll.
Wow.
That's Ben's 8th nat 20.
That is crazy. We are on 3.
What's in the lead? He's the most nat 20s.
You roll her over. You can see that she's bleeding. You're able to just pull up her clothes or whatever and press on where it's bleeding to kind of stop the bleeding. But it's a lot, and it's way too many spots that you can check. You know, even with a nat 20, you can recognize that you're not going to be able to stop this bleeding. She's not going to last long, and her eyes are just looking at you in the eye.
If she's alive at all, I have the Day Eyes healing elixir.
Okay.
Could I pour that in her mouth or on her
You can.
person?
You can pour it in her mouth.
Okay, so that's 2d4 plus 7, I think.
Yeah, 7.
2, 3, 4 plus 7. So 11. You give her 11 HP. She's up. She's still technically conditioned bleeding. So she will still take a point of damage every 6 seconds.
Prime Intelligence is good.
As you're staring at her, you've healed her enough that she has gained some consciousness. She looks in your eye and just kind of laughs and said, I didn't mean to do this.
Did you do this? God damn, loving a woman in love. You okay? Yeah. All right. No.
I just wanted to talk to Patty.
Yeah.
It was an accident. My belt got caught on one of them. I didn't mean to pull it. I didn't mean to set that off.
Well, these things happen. Don't you worry. You just rest up. I'm gonna
Is she gonna be okay? Is Patty okay?
Oh yeah. No, she's running down to get help right now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait, damn. It's all right. Are you dead now? You got.
You feel her grow cold as she turns still,
Okay.
and her body goes limp as her eyes don't close, but you feel the focus disappear. You feel the weight fully take over your goo arms as there's no life left in this cookable meat.
Fucking waste of a potion.
You just hear a slight voice in the room with you that says, well, that's free meat for you, I guess.
What? Is this a goddamn joke? What the fuck is happening?
You look in front of you, and from around the broken part of the machine walks this very skinny black cat with black eyes, a la Coraline style.
Mm-mm.
Except it's not a black skin, as you can see with darkness. It's like a black ethereal smoke that takes the shape of this cat, allowing you to see through it to its mangled bones. With a faint,
What do you mean, Lurpin's alive?
very faint purple energy swirling around the dark. It's very faint.
Fuck
And you
this.
hear,
I throw a knife at it.
it goes right through, dunk, right into the machine behind you. And the cat looks, just sits.
Knife, you freak.
You've caused me considerable inconvenience, Chester.
Do I owe you money? That why you been following me? Cause this, 3 years is too damn far.
You stole my flesh. And as it slowly stands up and starts to transform, it gets bigger. The black ethereal darkness around in the bones. You see the bones shift as the darkness shifts around it, forming from a cat to a tall, hooded figure as the hood falls off, revealing large elf ears. Its body you see through is black skeletal bones, but like the meat is just black mist. And he says, honestly, I respect the commitment.
Have we met before?
Distantly. She's dead.
Hmm?
She's dead. You can put her down.
Oh yeah, that was a that just sucks. Not
Yeah.
real good at last words. Come to find out, so you're pretty good.
Last words are difficult, especially when you watch hundreds of thousands die.
Have you done that? Kind of sounds. You say that like you've done that.
Listen, I've watched you, and I think you're the only one who can help me. And I think you owe me.
Are you haunting me? A
No,
ghost, is it?
no, but I am dead. I haven't been alive for a long time. I've
Hey,
tried to reconnect my body, but someone came down deep into the dungeon and stole it. And I've heard you took it.
I may have a sort of recollection of what it is you are alluding to.
It's okay. I'm much better this way. I get to be with my people and help for a cause. Listen, I need your help now.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Do you feel things are off here? Nothing seems quite right. Things aren't built the way they're supposed to. There's just something odd.
Oh, like a ancient temple of turtle zombies? What the? Yeah.
Listen,
Oh, you talking about just the architectural layout? Because yeah, there's
right?
one toilet on one floor,
It's very inconsiderate, right?
and one elevator of which to share, so you could be queued up for an elevator to get to a toilet that may be occupied.
It's just bad design. Let
Okay, yeah,
this. I feel like we have something here.
maybe. I don't. Dang,
Listen,
maybe.
I want to talk to your party. Can you take me to them?
So you know how that does sound awfully suspicious now, right? This shadowy figure of which I've been seeing glimpses out of the corner of my eye that no one else has seen is now talking to me after I witnessed a traumatic scene and it is haunting me in the shape of old memories. I could just be stuck crazy.
But you're not, because I haven't been watching you. I've been trying to get to you, and I was stuck.
Oh,
And you finally opened the wall. I was able to get out. You know how long I was down there talking to Otto, trying to get someone to let me out? You need to know what's
oh,
going on.
okay.
Just let me
That
talk.
is a deeply true. Give me one second here to just commune with myself.
Take your time. He's just going to hold his
Okay,
hand up to the glass as the glass starts to reverse and start to put itself back together.
appreciate that. JR,
Uh,
the whisper.
you said Lurbin's alive, yes?
Hey, she's super dead. I'm sorry about that. I tried my best. Look, I've been
I want to
seeing a
believe you.
shadowy figure out of the corner of my eyes that that perhaps is haunting me or something related to it. Doesn't matter why I know it, but it's been haunting me around, and it says it was talking to Otto and whispering to him through the walls and trying to, and as soon as we broke that wall down, it could get in and talk to us, and it needs our help and it wants to talk to you. But I don't know, that sounds fucking stir crazy to me. So what do we do you want to talk to a creepy skeleton cat elf?
Huh? Elf? Trapped in that one.
I
I.
didn't say elf.
Oh, the unfortunate answer is yes. I do want to talk to them very badly.
Well, probably should clear this rubble. But he could probably. Hey, do you think you could squeeze through a vent?
As you turn and look, you see right as this shadowy figure swarms down into a tiny little spider with a little skeletal body inside and just crawls through the crack of this rubble.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh
What are we
my
doing
god.
about the power situation?
I think he's coming to you anyway. It looks to be like some rudimentary repairs have happened. I can attempt to get it booted up or squeezed back because there's a fucking spooky shadow cat haunting me, alright? And I don't
I understand that, but please, if you could turn the power back on, that would be lovely because we're all currently trapped on our floor, and I don't think I want a weird shadow cat coming here with Meccan and all these people around. I would just love some more
God
options.
fucking damn. Okay. Can I turn towards the power generator and have one of those meme moments where the equations flow behind me and I hit a
Yes.
button randomly?
Yes. Roll an intelligence check of your choice.
Yeah,
See
my
those
choice.
equations.
yeah. That's
I
our
love that
smart.
Bidei is also just in the room and has no context to anything that
Yeah,
they are
you-
saying aloud.
Yes.
I'm speaking
Dude,
psychically
history.
mostly, and then some things out to out there. But you are out of the loop for sure.
And I'm like,
for sure. I feel like I
will
look more
fix
crazy
that
than I normally am.
yeah.
That's a 16 plus. I could choose any of them. I choose history for plus 7.
Wait, are you here?
Okay, no, he's in the arcane room, so he's
No,
okay.
I'm with
No,
you.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about
16 plus 7. That's good.
23.
Okay, so that's a 23. All right,
Yeah.
far out. All right, we're going to come back to that as you just kind of equation and put your hands on the machine. The little spider crawls out of the hole onto the other side where Maxine is sitting there, just saw the explosion, and you see this little spider pop up and then slowly like transform into the shadowy figure sitting on a boulder. Sorry. Hi. Hi. I'm real.
Hi, I don't think I've seen you around the silo before.
I haven't really been around this part of the silo before. This is my first time here. I was just speaking with your friend, Chester. Find you very familiar.
Well, I've heard that before, but just tell me you can do something to help here. As she gestures down to Patty and goes, I only kind of temporarily heal things of the flesh, and I don't even think heal is the right word. It just make them feel better, but not at this state. Please, tell me there's something you can do.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have any power to bring them back to where they were. I could maybe help move some rocks, but I just want to say, Maxine, I feel what you feel about this place. Something's wrong.
I think that would be putting it mildly, yeah. But how do you know how I feel about this place?
I've been down here for a very, very long time, and I was speaking with Otto for a very long time. He told me things. He told me about your distrust of PI. I call him Harbinger.
Right. Well,
Right.
are you on his side or not? Because that's gonna be the answer to whether or not I accept your help.
Well, let me tell you, Maxine. Harbinger doesn't like me. Harbinger trapped me. Harbinger doesn't want me. He just wants all the turtle souls for himself. How about that?
Sounds like you do get me. It was kind of the same situation with me. I felt trapped by him, and I guess technically I was before this. Can't really comment on all the turtle stuff. That's a kind of new developing thing for me.
Funny enough, I think I do know where I know you from. I only know of a few tieflings, and I can tell from the stories I've heard about your intelligence. You must be descendants of ones that are very powerful from the north, ones that have traversed to Van Greech over time to consult one of your friend's fathers about creating Warforged without souls. Everything's connected, Maxine.
You must be thinking of the wrong person. I definitely wouldn't call myself intelligent, and I don't want anything to do with the tieflings, the same way they apparently didn't want anything to do with me either.
How about this? Let's go visit the rest of your party. We can all talk about the truth. Now that I'm here, and there's no power gonna get going without my help, I think now's the time we talk.
While I won't say that I trust you, I do think that we have similar motives and ideals. I would like to help you out, but we're kind of in a little power predicament. If you've been sticking around as long as you say you have been, you should know how things operate around here, and I'm kind of stuck here. Patty's probably the only person that I think maybe I could get some answers from, but I need you to help me move this rubble. I mean, maybe one thing at a time, and I would take you to my party if we can get things fixed.
Okay. As he indicates he'll help you with the boulder, roll an athletics check with advantage. He does have some physical form that apparently can move things.
Yes, Barbian can. Come on.
That's a 19 with advantage.
You're able to push this rock off. Now, I will say the right leg of Patty Goldenstone is completely smashed. It is like flat. It's a gruesome sight. The other leg is just kind of broken, but you can see kind of like the lower waist. But you'll have to move another rock, which has rocks on top of it. So this athletics check will be harder if you want to do it again. And he says he will help you.
I want to do that. I mean, she's dead, like, period. She's dead. But I want to try to at least get her body out. I don't know if I'm gonna have to move that rock, fine. And I guess is that my only option is to move that one rock to try to free her? Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to cast Mage Hand like right above us moving that rock, so at least if more fall, it will divert them away.
The less a 5 pound or less rubble from falling on you, so it will
Okay,
protect you.
I'll take that.
Okay, roll with advantage because this mysterious figure is helping you.
That was another 19.
Hey, there we go. I just raised it up from a 16 to a 17, so that's perfect. Okay, you move it. The whole back is smashed in, so like the rib cage is like spread on the floor. She's facing down, but her head is not broken at any point. So if this is her body, it's kind of like that, and here's her head.
Can I pull her out now? Like,
Yes, you can pull the body out. Yes.
Okay, she's gonna pull her out. Maxine's probably never seen anything like this, so understanding like the gravity of death for the first time, of it happening basically in front of her, she's gonna flip her over and kind of like cradle her and tuck like a strand of hair like behind her ear that's loose, and she's gonna place a hand on her face and go, "You didn't deserve to go out like this." And as she touches her, she's going to cast Speak with the Dead that I just got after this last.
Oh, no way!
Up.
No way.
And the first question she's going to ask is, what happened here?
She's going to tell you that, because do you get 5 questions or 3?
5.
Did 5 or 3?
5
What
or 3? Okay. She's going to tell you the first one. She's going to answer and say Lurvin's belt got caught on the side of the bombs and pulled the pin. It was an accident.
Do you know how I can fix this? Any ideas to get everything up and running?
D2B knowing.
Would you love spellcasters?
Be really, really good at arcane magic, or hope that Phaso saved her documents on her computer.
Write that down.
Okay, her next question is, tell me what I need to know in order to pick up your position.
It's got to be a question.
Question mark. Please, can you tell me what I need to know to be able to pick up your position? Question mark.
Not only use my documents on the computer, but trust in PI to help you through it.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, so use your documents, right? Can you please give me a Spark Notes version of your documents in case they were lost on your computer? Question mark.
She leans forward and half of her brain is sticking out. No.
Thought her head was fine.
The back.
Oh,
It's falling out the front.
there.
Yeah, you're not getting a Spark Notes version. You have to go to Phaso.
Right, I'm so.
Yeah,
That
get
makes me
creative
want-
with this last one.
Get some tea.
Yeah,
Did you
get the
really
tea.
want to see this mission succeed?
Ooh.
Yes, so that I could show Van Greach that my inventions were not only great, but that I am worthy to take my inventions elsewhere and not be confined to imprisonment of whatever they want of it.
Damn.
She's gonna put her, like, she's had her hand on her face this whole time, and then she's gonna like brush around and like actually like hold the back of her head where that fell out or wherever that area fell out, and goes, if I get out of here alive, I'll try to make sure that happens for you. And she'll turn back to her new shadowy elf friend guy and go, all right, what's next?
Chester is working on getting the power up. I'm gonna just go see if everyone else is okay. As soon as the power's up, the elevator will be running. Unless you prefer to climb down the cable in the elevator shaft.
I did have a recent incident when it came to climbing down things, and I proved to not be so great at that, so I might at least wait here for a few moments to see if that works, if you're okay with that.
Very well, Maxine. He's going to turn back into spider form and go through those cracks again. And right before he goes to the crack, he's going to look at you, Maxine, and say, though Harbinger is stealing souls, while you're here thinking, I want you to know the king approved it. Maxine, you speak to the silo, yes?
It's one of the many things I do, to be honest.
Then perhaps you understand better than anyone. Voices shape truth. And nods at you and crawls through the hole. He goes in as he's doing that. Chester, you're trying to figure out with that amazing roll. You now can tell that not only do these pieces have to be fixed and realigned, they have to be soldered with metal, but then arcane energy has to be pumped through to jumpstart it. Two things you can't do, but you can show someone how to do it perfectly. Like you can show someone what needs to be done, but you can't do it. You'll have to get party
Yeah, no,
members.
not at all. Now, how am I gonna fit Welder into the vents?
Spider elf comes through. How's it going? Turns back into an elf
God
form.
damn. Jesus Christ, you scared me. Um, in order to get the power going, I need some help from my companions, but in order to get them here, I need the power going.
Can they fit through the grates?
No. I don't think anybody can fit through the grates.
We
except
could
me.
possibly move all the rocks out of the way of the door, but it's going to take over a day. A lot of it fell, and I don't want to make the rest of it fall, especially when it's that close to where the rocket can take off. And yes, I still want the mission to succeed.
You?
Me.
You want the mission to succeed?
Yes. There's so much to be explained. Let's go see your friends. And he's going to turn back into spider form and go into the grate.
This is freaking the what? All right.
Mhm.
You know what, Chester? You just gotta give up for the day. Let's go.
As you go into the grate and you're kind of like behind him, he's going to talk back to you in spider form. Listen, I don't think it's fair if everyone gets to see me all at once. I don't want to... Listen, it's just important that just our party speaks. Your party speaks.
Yeah, you're clearly doing some sort of dark magical ritual linking yourselves to us, and I'm sure one of them will figure that out later, but I guess we can do that for now.
I'll let you go first.
Where do you want me to pull them into?
Tell everyone to meet us back at the first room of the Temple of the Shellfather.
What?
Tell everyone to meet us on the 12th floor.
Well, how are we going to get old Maxine down there? That's without getting the power
Maxine's
on?
not getting
Because,
down until the power comes back on. There's no use worrying about Maxine right now until we get this power running.
That's just rude, but all right.
You can take her food up for the vents to keep her satisfied, and unfortunately she's just going to have to use the bathroom on the floor until it's time.
I think she's used to it.
He is going to take, like, the duck kind of goes another route. He's going to take that other route and go away.
All right. J.R. Wilder, I'm coming your direction, and I'm not having a good day.
Because the power's out. That makes sense.
Please prepare some enthusiastic remarks for my arrival.
Are you going to turn the power back on so we can not have this meeting here, or...
Nope, we're going back down into the temple.
Okay, sure.
Oh, is that the best idea?
And squeeze out of the vet.
We can get there, so I mean, these wouldn't be here.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's
Stop
quick.
Getting power.
Oh, I would be covered in blood if my body didn't immediately digest it or scrape it off in the vents.
That's a lot of information. All right. Chester, can I see you over here, please? And I start moving towards the armory to go.
Oh, Amber, can I see you and Wilder perhaps also over here?
Very well.
What the fuck? No one said anything to me. I've just been standing here, I guess.
Hey,
Come on,
sorry,
it's great.
I put some here. Come here. Let's redo this.
What is
Smack,
you have to
smack.
tell me what's going on.
Smack, smackety, smack. You've
Just talk to
got
the
two
jelly.
in your ear. It's another 6.
Okay.
We've got 6 hours. I'm talking in your brain now, okay?
Well, you just put that goo in my mic.
Yeah, I did.
Now we can speak
Yeah,
privately.
Are you just
Get you
going
in
to the
my
corner?
head and my mic.
Are we just going to the...
Are you just going to the corner of the lounge? Is that what you're doing?
Armory to go downstairs. to go back to the refinery
Okay,
to go.
as you go back to the door of the armory, instead of going out of a room, you're going into a room. The keypad is off. The door is shut.
Oh, so we're trapped.
So that
in
not
here.
is that not enough?
I will
Well,
attempt to
there-
open it.
Guide
I'll
us.
try to pry it open.
And I'm giving the help with my big arms.
I'm clapping behind him.
Okay, roll an athletics check with advantage with guidance, and Chester's clapping.
That's
Okay,
the voice of the
so
first guy.
It's just gonna have to be a
One-
20 or above to rip through this.
okay. Well, one of them was nat 20 plus 3
Oh.
plus.
Are you kidding me? We got 3 in an
X
episode?
plus 6. That's a 3. That's a 29.
We just went from 3 to a 4.
That gives
Okay.
him 7 total.
I mean, I just
Wow.
determined. The
Okay.
spirit of the prime intelligence flowed through me, and
PI wanted that door
Yeah,
open.
so
All right,
hard as
you're
that,
able to
yeah.
fuck it. Like you actually see the metal bend slightly. It's enough that you could tell stories, and people would be like, "I didn't bend," and you're like, "I swear it bent." You bend it open, but you break the door open. Squash is impressed. Squash is like, "We could just wait for the power welder." Ah,
It's okay.
I will mend it later.
oh, don't worry, I'll fix it. Wow, this lockdown's getting everyone. Okay, there you go. You're able to get into the room. He's actually now distracted to stay and fix the door, so that's perfect.
Squash, keep working on the
Sure.
project. Think of guns that people are going to be in the party. We need more weapons for them because her, what the fuck are their names?
Well, without power, I can't make more things.
No, well, just think about what would be good for them because they're
Okay.
janitors and they're going to go fight zombies. So think of
Oh,
something
he's
you
talking
Jared.
about hoes.
How many zombies are we facing here? What do you know that I
Who
don't know?
knows? I mean, Bidet clean shit has 2 guns, so minimum as many guns you can hold is better than
True.
no guns at all, or a shield, or whatever you think be appropriate for the people who are here. We're gonna do some testing for them. It'll be really great. I'll talk to you later. Don't stress. Bye.
All right. You guys make your
I'm gonna
way
say
down
true.
to the 12th floor.
So
Okay,
what the fuck's
everybody.
going on?
Oh, there's a weird shadow cat in my mind, but
He steps from around the corner,
He's
Oh.
not in your mind.
just like walking
You.
around the corner.
Were you in the book?
Hi. Thank you, guys.
What do you mean? book?
And
Oh,
were you on the manifesto list for this expedition?
No,
this
he's
is
not on the crew.
nearly time for
He's
that,
gonna
Will.
point towards the storage room where you see the door has been installed to the temple of where you went. I come from there.
Mhm.
Oh.
So you were in the book. You were
Oh,
talking to Otto.
Corgi.
Ah,
I technically wrote the book.
Were you
Oh
good?
shit, you're him.
I read the book.
oh, splendid. You are a blasphemer and practice heresy.
No,
Splendid.
no. What? Welder,
Love
what?
this for you.
Welder
Love
loves
this
PI.
for you.
It's fine. It's
not
fine.
make a
Just
mistake.
ignore him.
Listen,
It's
Make
okay.
a mistake, my
Nick
friend.
has big problems. Were you in the book when it died?
Welder, let me ask you this. When the screens went dark and he points toward PI,
It's in a test.
did your God comfort you?
He does not need to. I simply need to have faith in him and his teachings and his words. And by meditating on that and all of his actions, that is enough.
Do you talk to him on the screens? Or do you just feel him?
Both.
When the lights come back on and the screens flicker on, ask him about the souls. Ask him
I
about
will
yours.
not.
Yeah, he's what I would consider a zealot. He's very blindly into primal community. He will not agree
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
He's not going to agree with you, buddy. But it's best to just ignore his commentary because he will heckle you your entire stand-up
I
routine.
mean, he's kind of making it sound like is not even real. That's crazy.
I mean, he's not technically
Make a
real.
mistake,
he's
Chester.
technically a
Make a mistake.
computer.
Oh
He's-
boy.
He's technically not. It's like okay.
Yeah.
It's
To be
something you
fair-
really can't talk about with Warforges often because it's like really.
memories and
really
experiences and
I mean, yeah, but I've never even talked to my screen.
No, I don't need to talk to PI. I don't worship PI. He's kind of like he in my book. So but I know that most Warforged are like it's in the hardwiring, like literally in the hardwiring. So it's hard for them. I read the Creation Forge book. It's in the hardwiring. They
Oh, I
don't.
didn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's.
What if you change
I
it?
love you. I love you. I love you, Welder. You're so awesome. He's blind to
Feeling lots
yeah.
of love. Feeling lots of love.
That's great. That's
Good.
awesome. See, he's
Good.
feeling
Yeah.
The
it.
shadowy
He
figure
is-
points at you, JR. Your father learned what a harbinger truly was.
Yeah, he didn't like PI, as I mentioned, so I wouldn't put it past him. Harbinger is PI, I'm assuming.
I
Correct.
would beg you to find another name, friend.
It's
Well,
an
brother,
accurate
this-
one. He harbinged. He was the bringer of the Warforges, so Warforges do like to do their thing. Welder, Harbinger. He brought the Warforges. Now he's Prometheus. It does
Yes, kind of
accurately.
fitting.
Harbinger
pretty
or
good, but-
PI, it doesn't matter what you call him.
Sounds cool.
Ask him what he built his
It does.
people upon. Ask him what he built his people from. And indicates Welder, and indicates JR, and indicates Badei.
He
It
didn't
does
tell
not
me,
matter
to be
where we
clear.
come from.
Yeah.
It matters that we are here.
But also, I don't think he talks to people. I think his thing is just like disseminating information through the masses, so he doesn't have to interact with you personally. It was my dad's big problem with him. He doesn't really do like interaction. He just does blind obedience, as per our friend here, who was hand selected by PI. So he's like one of his people. Again, love you, Elder. You've been great. You've saved us so many times. It's super awesome. It is also kind of scary that you worship anything.
I mean, to be fair, we were all selected by PI in order to be here, though, JR. You know, it wasn't just Welder.
I didn't meet PI to get in my invitation. Welder did. You never talked to Welder?
I mean, I do, but like,
Did
I
you meet
thought
PI?
that, like, well, no, but I thought that it was like a personal invitation from him when I got
Billy
it.
friend, did you meet PI? Chester?
Oh.
Did you meet PI?
I know a man named Shepard.
I was
That's
there
a
for that
no.
one.
Yeah.
I know Maxine hasn't met PI because she tried to kill him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Welder actually met PI in, according to what he says, because he doesn't actually like do fluff. It's all just kind of hard fact. I think he was in Van Greech, met PI, and then like got the mission to come here, which makes him like,
Oh.
wow, really awesome. I love you. Kinda. Right? It's also really interesting because he's like polar opposite of Maxine, which I also enjoy because like while he is always pro PI, she's always against PI. So I get a really good like balance of information between the two of them, honestly.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
true,
mean-
and Maxine's not here.
You
I
say
know, I
you
missed
met
her.
PI? Welder, you met PI?
Right?
I was invited to the palace
Are you
of the
sure
Prime
that-
Intelligence.
Does he have a
You're
form?
sure that was him, though, not somebody like pretending? Because I've seen lots of people pretend to be God.
Oh, you
I'll
have?
admit I've done it once or
Does
twice.
not matter. The Prime Intelligence is able to reach through many technologies and speak through many things.
Oh.
Even if it was not directly the Prime Intelligence, I spoke to a tendril of him, which is more than enough. It is more than gracious of the Prime Intelligence.
Oh,
Is it always the
religion-
same voice?
Religion is a fascinating concept because you can make it work for anything, which is why I just don't believe it. It's not really good when you need to like be scientific about things, but
Yeah, he's in it. We get it. Yeah.
it's a shadow cat
Wow.
friend.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
he was
you.
here.
I did too.
No, it's. I just wanted to let him. So hey, can you?
You said you
Uh,
needed help with something? What are we
yeah.
doing here?
How can we have this conversation in a PI friendly way for Welder? His presence.
Someone like Welder only responds to PI telling him. So when he
Oh,
comes
Welder,
back
he-
up,
Not always. If he
Ask
thinks
him.
it's right, he'll just do it.
Well, if it makes you feel better, he said he was excited for the mission to happen. He's a mission person.
Oh, so you're pro mission.
As was the entirety of Van Greech, but I do not see them here.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's a
They
fair
weren't,
point.
they weren't all picked.
Also,
shadowy
that's a
figure is
point.
just going to tell you to ask him, and then he's going to turn around and he's going to start walking towards that temple door.
Oh, so we just need to follow him.
And yeah, he missed the thing. I really don't do like blind obedience. He is, I mean, cool. I like the information. He is still a weird shadow cat who does not allow manifest. So there is some weirdness here.
Do we have much more to go off of right now?
Oh, he just really scares me. But if we want power back and oxygen to people, we gotta clear that rubble.
Yeah, I
We
feel like we
need
gotta
at
follow.
least
And
somebody
shadow
that
can't
can.
do that. So at least we need people with hands for that problem. So while I love Shadow Cat, I feel like he's gonna brew for a while, and we do have limited time before people start dying here. And if he wants the mission to succeed, he needs people to not die. So I guess, and
The temple door shuts. Ka-choo.
I'm gonna make a small confession here.
Yeah.
I may or may not have eaten that man.
That cat's a man.
It's complicated, and I'm not 100% sure that it's not just taking a form in which to confuse and inflict pain upon me.
What do you
Okay,
mean you ate him?
there's so many things we're learning today that I don't know if we should really unpack this one right now. I love you, Chester, and I accept that you may have ate that cat that's a person. That's also a ghost.
I don't.
I get that.
I just want
Perhaps
to say the current predicament is not on me. That they killed themselves. Those women, Paul, Logan, and Patty.
Oh,
it's like what women died. Okay.
Not that
Those two
there
died.
weren't others.
Did you eat them?
No.
Don't ask those questions because he might answer them honestly.
Perhaps I will be honest and gratuitous in saying that while holding Lubin's dying body, some blood may have gotten upon my body and was digested, but it was not intentional. It was not. That is simply a makeup of my composition.
Right. You're
If
right.
anything, Bidet, she'd still be breathing if that elixir was any good. I swear.
What? My elixirs are great. What do you mean?
It did save her ass from
You did
death.
say it was experimental.
It's not revivify in a bottle.
It's experimental. We gotta refine it.
But
That's something we can work on
right?
later.
Close up
Can't
a
ask Kelly.
wound.
Okay. So perhaps we divide and conquer. Maybe some of us go deal with the rubble, and some of us go deal with the weird shadow cat that may or may not have been ingested by our friend Chester.
I call the
Yeah.
Shadow Man.
I figured you
trust
would.
him.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Welder to deal with rocks because we want the mission to succeed, right, Welder?
I feel I'm obligated.
I
to go
do.
with Shadow Man.
See?
Yeah, you're with me. You ate him.
Yeah, you've got personal attachment to that.
He's inside you.
We're gonna figure out how to get the power back on.
Well, we're all connected for at least the next 5.5
6
hours.
That's
Yeah.
great. Okay, well we can. Oh, awesome. We can just communicate anyway. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
As long as you don't get a mile away.
we're good. Or maybe.
Just do the math in my head. I don't think
I
the silo's
don't
that
know.
big, right?
I'm trying
don't
to
know how
remember how
deep this
long the
goes.
smell room is.
Oh, you're going that way. That man trying to go all the way back to the. Listen, I don't know what he's doing. It's
I don't
fine.
know. Yeah.
If we don't hear from you or break contact, we know we've gone too far and we should check back in.
Fair.
Understood.
Yeah.
Let's go look at some rocks.
All right,
Well,
bye.
Yes. If you follow the cat, do not let it get in the way of the mission.
Never will. They're always mission first.
I mean, Will, is there anything about the mission down there? All of that's in the way of the mission.
Yes.
Oh, which is why it's first priority.
I
'Cause it's
do
in
not
the way
like
of
the
the
cat.
mission. Well, that
We
seems
know.
personal. Yeah.
I've just said Wilder was one of the first ones to come down here, spend an awful lot of time gallivanting around ruins for a mission man, taking time off of work.
Well,
And you ate a body, Chester. Come on.
That is not related to the
You
situation.
cannot make
It's
these
somewhat
analogies right now with what you've done.
related.
Come
yeah,
on,
there's
let's go.
no hill for you to stand on. Walter is actively trying to protect the mission by making sure none of these things are related to the mission, which takes some investigation.
True.
So, I mean, I
Not
agree.
the people today I worked for, that's for sure.
Oh, the
I'm
Queen's
just
pretty
being
horrific.
realistic.
Alavim was pretty
Yeah.
clear about that. Okay, we should go. Come on.
And while we separate, I think we'll call it there. We'll come back next episode and execute some plans. I think that's a good place to end it.
Or just keep talking to each other because we have 5 hours left. Let's keep this conversation going.
Yeah.
We're going to come back and you guys are going to be connected, still be able to talk. The issue still remains how to get people into that arcane room. It's going to be at least a day to move all of that rubble to get into it, but how to get you up there to even move it? That's the question. That's what I want you to wonder. All right. Maxine's stuck up there for right now. Bidet Eye's down with you guys. And we'll call it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you guys for playing. How about we come back next time?
We'll
do
be
it
back
all
next
again.
Week. Trying to fix some
Bye.
holes. Hopefully.
Yes. All right.
Everybody
Thanks for
can-
watching, everybody. Bye.
Well, folks, the night is over. The tale's slowing down from the steel-walled silo deep underground. But you out there, all safe and warm, all our net ones haven't brought you harm. So thanks for watching. Oh, Maxine's got a voice that could shake the sky. Maybe she'll use that gift to help our heroes try. And Buddy loves the grind, the grit, the sludge around. But maybe all that crap can help turn this ship around. So thanks for watching. Now JR's a whiz, well, he collects it too. But maybe that strange skill will see the whole team through. Welders burning hotter than a blowtorch flame, and Chester, made of goo, is serving hot filet. So thanks for watching. The clues keep stacking, the story keeps growing, our heroes keep fighting, and the danger keeps showing. But we'll be back again another daring day, another mystery waits, another silos in the way. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Till next time, Vaultline fillet. Well, folks, the night is over. The tale's slowing down from the steel-walled silo deep underground. But you out there, all safe and warm, all our net ones haven't brought you harm. So thanks for watching. Oh, Maxine's got a voice that could shake the sky. Maybe she'll use that gift to help our heroes try. And Buddy loves the grind, the grit, the sludge around. But maybe all that crap can help turn this ship around. So thanks for watching. Now JR's a whiz, well, he collects it too. But maybe that strange skill will see the whole team through. Welders burning hotter than a blowtorch flame, and Chester, made of goo, is serving hot fish. watching. The clues keep stacking, the story keeps growing, our heroes keep fighting, and the danger keeps showing. But we'll be back again another daring day, another mystery waits, another silos in the way. So thanks for watching.